Hey viewers, welcome to VL Astrology. Once again, I'm Vanita Lenka. I'm a Vedic astrologer, and today I'm going to be discussing a very important transit, which has already happened though, but it is about the whole process which we are going to be going through in this transit of Mercury in the sign of Leo. I'll be sharing my insights on the same because Mercury is going to be here for a long time from the 25th of July till the October 1st. It is going to go combust, retrograde. It's going to be in, exchange with Sun also for a few days. And it is going to be all through aspected by Saturn, in a mutual aspect, in fact, by Saturn and Jupiter and Rahu. Jupiter and Rahu will be looking at this zone. Mercury will be looking at Saturn only. Will be conjunct Venus for a few days, and then will be conjunct all through till the 18th of August with Mars also. So many things happening here. I'll be sharing the screen. I'll be showing you the chart, what exactly is happening in the sky, because it's a very important and a very, very crucial transit. So stay tuned. In the first segment, I'll be sharing my insights on Mercury's ingress in Leo and its combustion and retrograde in the first summary part as well. And in the latter segment, I will be, as usual, sharing the horoscopes and will be explaining what exactly it is going to be impacting, how it is going to be impacting you all, 12 ascendants, moon sign, or the Dasha sign-wise predictions. So stay tuned. Very important video. And you all know that this is some one-stop channel where you will get all the updates related to the transits, as well as short tutorials in the summary part. So the dates, exactly what are the dates? I'm very particular about the dates also and the transit positions. So stay tuned and stay updated. Subscribe the channel and do hit the bell notification so that you can get the update immediately as soon as I go live. All the videos are live. I think it's better to go live and do all the videos because there is no script and direct conversation is always better, of course. So if you want to look for a reading with me, you can book for September, October slots, and you can drop an email at vlastrology24@gmail.com and my team will get in touch with you. We'll share with you all the information. And if you want to know the prices of the readings, please visit our website, vlastrology.com. All right. So these are all general readings. Please try and understand that for the ones who are Vedic astrology enthusiasts, the summary part is important. And for the ones who are looking for a general review about the transit positions, please watch the transit video in the latter half where the sign-wise predictions will be. If at all I miss out on the transit timestamps because I'm traveling, so please pardon me for that. If you can help me with the timestamps, I'll be really grateful. Thank you so much for watching the video. So let's start and being patient if at all you're waiting for your predictions and watching me live. So what exactly is the sky looking like? Here is the sky position as per the chart. So as you all know, Mercury is the planet of inquisitiveness, eloquence in speech, and also this will give you the communication if you are into mathematics and if you are orator, editor, auditor. Also, it represents our friends and family also. So if at all you are, and maternal uncles, so you will get the impact on these areas in these zones even more if at all you are having Mercury prominent in Leo sign especially. So these will get impacted even more. So what exactly is the Mercury in Leo? Basically, it is like how you can be more articulate. If at all you're feeling the results like, some kind of dynamic speech and upfront speech, having troubles and issues with children, or you're too much inclined towards entertainment, especially from the 25th of July till the time it gets retrograde. So Mercury will be getting retrograde on the 24th of August till the 16th of September. But it's going to be all through in Leo sign from 25th of July till the 1st of October. So here, many things are happening because this Mercury will be right opposite Saturn. And as you all know, Mercury in, first let me explain what is Mercury in Leo sign, because that is going to give you a lot of clarity, Mercury in Leo sign is going to lead to articulation of unique creativity, because this is a sign of creativity. Romantic messenger. This is like, you will be getting too much involved in romance. Your heart will be speaking the truth, upfront speech, as we say. You can go very poetic also. You can be into entertainment, theatrical amusements, royal flamboyancy, intelligent games. This is the planet of intelligence, very highly charged up intelligence. And you will be more on the chatty side with your children also. And they can be that, you are purely dependent on your gut. You will get all the feelings about the other person very clearly, what exactly this person means. So all of that, you will be going through during this time. And as it is, this brings about a lot of flair, maybe you will go back and start doing things which you have not been able to from a long time, pursuing your hobbies or doing things which actually amuse you. So this is something which will give you the poetic flair, the literature, dance, drama, any kind of hobby that you have, you will be pursuing that as well. And you will get more into the upfront side. So this will give you that confidence also in speech. Maybe, that upfront or the kind of speech that is required right now, that is something which will be enhanced. And the artistic bent of mind of yours will also get enhanced. But when Mercury is going retrograde, now this is quite a production on its own, but when it is the theatrical Leo, you can expect it to be really put on a show. When it goes retrograde, you can be bold, you can be bash, you can be also over expressive. This might bring about a sense of drama also, some kind of irritability also, in communication. You might feel that, you have the urgency to promote yourself, your ideas. You want to put forth in front of the public. And you will feel that you are going to be too much about, getting that fame in the limelight. You want to be in the limelight when Mercury is turning retrograde. It is moving backwards, right? When Mercury turns retrograde, it is going to be moving backwards in this towards the sign of Cancer. So this Mercury is going to be in, now there are certain dates, which you must know. Mercury will be transiting Leo sign on the 25th of July till the October 1st. Mercury will be getting retrograde on the 24th of August till the 16th of September. Also, Mercury will be conjunct Venus till the 7th of August. Okay. Till the 7th of August, it's going to be with Venus, and Mars till the 18th of August. When it is with Venus, you are going to be very sociable. You will meet the potential partner. You'll be conversing. You'll be very cooperative with people. You can be very pleasant in your thought process also. But there's a Mars also there till the 18th of August. So that's the time, when you will feel quite enthusiastic and productive also. It's a sign, or after all, a fiery sign. So this will give you a lot of expression of desires, how you can communicate whatever are your inner desires. You will be under mental pressure also, because Saturn is looking here. There will be some kind of impatience also that you will be feeling. And there is, on the 1st of August, Mercury, Saturn will be at the same degrees. On the 9th of August, Jupiter and Mercury will be at the exact degrees. So make a note of these dates at 20 degrees. On the 4th of September, again, when Mercury is in retrogression moving backwards, it will be conjunct, right opposite Jupiter, like in aspect of Jupiter, from the 3rd to the 4th of September again. So that is going to enhance your writing, teaching, skills, or studying, interviews, etc. For in general. So this will be promoting something which gives you a lot of observation, whenever Jupiter and Mercury are together or they are just forming a connection, you should go in for some studies, higher learning, status update, upgrading yourself in your work also. So growth of mind. So that cooperation you will get from people also. From the elderly people especially, so you should get that, you should be taking that support. Now Saturn is going to be also looking at this Mercury all through in Leo sign. So can you see how many planets are impacting this Leo sign, especially till the 7th of August, and then again, till the 18th of August, and then the Sun is going to be transiting through this Leo sign also, and is going to be right opposite Saturn. Requires attention, so I'll be making a separate video of the same. So in the sign of Leo, Rahu, Jupiter, Saturn, as it is, are looking there. So double transit is working here. So anybody who wants to start any education, any investment plans, do it before the 24th of August, because then Mercury is turning retrograde. It is the second house from the fourth house. That means it is good for investments in real estate as well. You'll be making money in real estate also. So two things before 24th of August. Then we have a Venus, which is retrograde and it's moving backwards. Dispositor Lord of Mercury is Sun. Sun is going to be in Cancer sign, then Leo sign, and lastly, the Virgo sign. And Sun will be transiting through Cancer from 17th July to 17th of August. Then in Leo sign from 17th August to 17th of September will be conjunct this Mercury. And this will be forming the deep combustion on the 6th of September. Sun and Mercury will be at the same degrees, exact degrees. So that is a very precarious date again. So you have to take care on the 6th of September especially. So if you have to make any decisions related to your children, related to your job, job change, profile change, or anything to do with starting of education or investments, avoid during the combustion plus minus a week time. So then this Mercury will be also having an exchange with Sun. That is going to be from the, because Sun is going to be in the Virgo sign from 17th of September till the 18th of October. So 17th of September till the 1st of October, there's an exchange because Sun is going to be in Virgo sign ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is in Leo sign, which is ruled by Sun. So there is an exchange. So which means that Mercury gets stronger here. All right. So we have to make some investment planning, etc. during that time. So whatever you cannot finish, you should do it only after 16th of September or before 24th of August, depending on your personal chart, I would say, because sometimes I've seen people get very good results in Mercury retrograde because it expedites the process, whole process. And retrogrades are very, very clearly, very, very strong phenomena. So we must actually, take them very seriously. Even if it's a short duration, 3 weeks transit in retrograde of a Mercury or a Venus or a Mars, whenever retrograde we see in the chart, in the sky especially, superimpose it and see how it is giving you the result. That is how you should be seeing the transits. Superimpose on your natal chart. So see where your Leo sign is. So that will get impacted. As it is, Leo sign is getting impacted because so many planets are there, ingressing there, aspecting the zone. So this is a very important one as it is. All right. So, and then, it is going to be then Mars is also going to be leaving the zone and is going to be going into the Virgo sign after the 18th of August. So 18th August till the 3rd of October, Mars is also going to be, as you can see here, all the things I've shown here, you can just make a note. See, Sun and Mercury will be in Virgo sign, and Sun will be transiting through 3 zodiac signs when Mercury is retrograde. Sun will be in Ashlesha Nakshatra also, that is Mercury's Nakshatra, and then will be moving into the Leo sign, and then from there it is going to be moving into the Virgo sign. So this is actually, it becomes easier when you see the, horoscope in the sky, what exactly it leads to. So it's a very important graphical representation, I always present. When Saturn is looking here, you are going to be redoing tasks. Whatever, you will be actually getting pressed on communication. You don't have to do loose talking during this Saturn's aspect on this Mercury. No negative thinking, no hypersensitivity, no negative approach to doing things. Don't procrastinate. Whatever you have to do, you just try to finish everything up and catch up with the backlogs also. That is what Saturn wants. Saturn is quite pressing when it comes to doing any jobs. So that is something this Mercury is going to be feeling in this Leo sign. You can be very headstrong, you can be very firm about your opinions, you can be very confident, you can be very radiant, you can have a charisma in talking, you can be very, very precise in your conversation, to the point. No, I don't want this, I want this, I don't want this relationship, I want this relationship. The cure for boredom is curiosity, but there is no cure for curiosity. That is what Mercury is about. Okay. So whatever trivial matters you have, please, you can be more creative, you can be visionary about it. You don't get bogged down with what you consider to be a trivial matters. That is what I wanted to convey. Now coming to the predictive and how this transit of Mercury direct motion, retrograde motion is going to be impacting us all, the 12 zodiac signs. So I'll be sharing with you the predictive. Okay. So let's start with the predictive. First one is Aries. All right. So what exactly I am taking up? I'm taking up Ascendant. 1 second. Ascendant, Moon, and Dasha. Okay, Dasha, Antardasha. See where your Dasha Lord is. Suppose your Dasha Lord is in Capricorn. Make Capricorn your Ascendant. Okay. And after taking the Antardasha, suppose Antardasha Lord is Venus. Venus is posited in Libra. So make Libra your first house and see where the planets are transiting through. You will get very precise results when you make your Dasha sign or Antardasha sign your first house and see where the planets are transiting through. That will give you the clear picture as to what you are heading to during the transit, during the particular transit. And I always consider all the planets. That is why my readings are a little prolonged ones, because you cannot take one planet in isolation, though it will give you the results related to a particular zone, but it has to have a combination of other planets also, because it is definitely aspected by some other planet, it's conjunct some other planet, so we have to see that way. Okay, so for Aries natives, this is the 5th house transit. So 5th house transit is very good for making decisions related to your business, landed property, your debts, foreign travels, professional growth. Visiting Vishnu temples is also quite possible. Okay, quite likely. I'll be giving you the dates also when you have to be a little extra cautious. So when it is going to be in the 5th house direct motion, so till the 24th of August, you will be getting very good results related to your foreign trips, your education plans, if at all you have anything to do with your business proposals, matrimony, or anything related to your conversation skills enhancement, all of that, your talent in mathematical applications, that will also get enhanced, because Jupiter is also looking here, Saturn is also aspecting, and any kind of musical program, recitals, or you going in for some creativity or artistic bent of mind, all of that is going to get enhanced. And when it goes retrograde, now that is the time when you will have some kind of irritability in all these zones. Maybe you will have to review the jobs that you are assigned, or you're going to be getting involved in some something to do with your relationship, especially, or with your children. You have to review all of that, because whenever Mercury is retrograde, you have to review, redo things. Maybe you're heading to a childbirth, your conception time, that is also going to get activated, because Mars is also there Venus is also there. Venus, though, will be till the 7th of August only and will be moving backwards to Cancer sign. But Sun will be conjunct this Mercury, and you're going to be experiencing on the 6th and the 7th. 4th, from 4th to the 7th, you have to be a little extra cautious. If you have to make any major decisions, avoid related to your upskilling or meeting some real estate agents, or signing of documents, etc., or any kind of gadgets, if you have to purchase or buy, or something to do with your upskilling of your creative energies that you have, then this is not the right time. Also make sure that you make a note of the dates. 19th August to the 28th of August is the time. Maybe you have to do that, you're planning your travels, your journeys, but you're not getting the right kind of tickets, or you're not able to make the right kind of itinerary, so you're quite uncomfortable. So that is the time you have to just lie low rather than just going overboard, because Mercury is retrograde also. And from the 4th to the 7th also, you have to be a little cautious. So make a note of these dates, and be a little more cautious about your thought process. Don't get carried away and make hasty decisions during this time. And take care of your health also, because when Mercury is in the 12th house from the 6th, so it will be like, and turning retrograde will enhance your health issues related to your skin, related to your speech disorder also. So you have to be a little extra careful, and you will be having some issues with your competitors as well. Okay, so take care of all of that. But it is not a bad transit for you, because it is in the trine and being the ruler of the 3rd and the 6th houses. So that is not going to give you that negative results of the transit. Okay, coming to the next one, just make a note of the dates, because this is a combination of all the retrograde, direct, stationary, everything. I have mixed it all up. So just make a note. Very serious topic, actually. Taurus. So for Taurus natives, this Mercury is going to be in direct motion till the 24th of August in Leo sign, in the Kendra for you, being the ruler of your 2nd and the 5th lord. So this is a very important and it's a Raja Yoga giving planet right now, because Mercury is a friendly planet to Venus and is in the trine and is forming a connection with trine, and it's a partial Yoga Karak Graha, it becomes a Yoga Karak Graha also for you. So basically, in the 4th house, it will give you wonderful suggestions, plans will be executed well. You will be maybe enjoying a lot of comforts. Maybe you will have education plans coming through. Your relationship with your family members is going to get better. Your father and mother's health might suffer though, but at the same time, you will become a very refined, and you will maintain a very good, a strong character. Okay, and people will listen to you. And this is a very good time for sexual pleasures also. Because Mars is there, Venus is also there, Venus is already moving backwards. This will give you a lot of inclination to travels, exploration also. You might just earn very well when you're on your business trips. You will make money out of money, and this will give you additional money also. Maybe, you will, and you will be happy in every way, because till the time 24th of August, when Mercury is, till that time it's direct after all, and it will give you mental happiness. Maybe you will visit a holy place, a pilgrimage also. So just be careful after 24th, because you will have lack of communication, and you will just start rethinking and be hesitant about taking responsibilities. Maybe there is a lot of work which is lying pending, you're not able to complete, you're not able to reevaluate your line of action. So this might just bring about a little bit of uneasiness here and there when Mercury is retrograde. So you must review all of that. Maybe you're under that zone where you are getting your construction of the house done, redoing your place, and then you just feel that everything is stuck. You have to start the whole process again. So you feel a little uncomfortable because of that as well. For your children also, it might just bring about, when Mercury is retrograde, it might just bring about that you will be, your children or you will be reviewing about the subjects or, education plan for your children. And you definitely will be moving into a family also, a new family, a new person will be additioned, or maybe, there will be some kind of, connection will be there with your neighbors, with your friends, because it's moving retrograde in the backward motion towards the third house. So you might be reviewing your connection with people even more. 19th August to the 28th of August and 4th to the 7th of September. These are the two slots I'm giving you where of the dates that you have to be a little cautious in your investments. Also, handling money matters and any kind of travels. Avoid during these phases and you're good to go. Okay. Because Mercury is going to go combust also. Mercury is in retrogression. With Sun also, it will be conjunct. And there's an exchange also from 17th of August till the 1st of October, 17th of September, sorry, till the 17th of, from 17th of September till the October 1st, Sun and Mercury are in exchange with each other. So that's the time when you will actually get the kickstart again. You will be more creative. You will be more dependent on your gut. You will get all the clarity again. So that, recovering energy will be too charged up during that time. So make a note of the dates, because dates are very essential. Otherwise, the whole transit can't be the same, right? If it is going to be in Leo sign, it's a long transit. So retrograde, combust, these are all phases that we have to consider. Okay, I don't make several videos on particular subject. Why to just, not do one thing and give you all the readings in one go, so that you're good to go. You can plan well in advance what you are heading to, isn't it? So be prepared. Coming to the next sign, that is Gemini. So for Gemini natives, this transit of Mercury is in the third house of yours. And it's going to go retrograde, combust, conjunct Venus first, and then Mars also, aspected by Jupiter, Rahu, and Saturn. So there's a lot of energy where Mercury is. And we have to see which planet it is forming the connection. I have given the dates when it is going to be closely conjunct to Jupiter, closely conjunct to Saturn, then closely conjunct to Sun when it gets combust. So all these dates are very important, and you cannot do major things during this time. See, third house transit, this is actually, the place of the harassment by enemies, actually, because it's the 10th house from the 6th enemy's house. So they actually get powerful, and that is why, you will maybe have some issues with them. You have to go through a lot, because you will lack some courage also to make decisions. Though Mars is there till 18th of August, but still, there can be some complication in the paperwork, authorities. There can be difficulties to handle your possessions, your property matters. There can be some scandal. So you have to be little extra prepared for this. And also, third house from the Lagna, if we are seeing from the Lagna or the Dasha Lord, this also gives you proficiency in computers or communication skills, upgrading there, and accountancy, mathematical applications, if at all you're involved in all of these. And this will give you happiness through the pilgrimage. If you can take a pilgrimage, Vishnu temple, if you can visit. So this will be definitely very positive, but it gives you complications with the government authorities. So be careful, or with the authorities, as a matter of fact. So you have to be prepared for that. It can bring about some roadblocks when Mercury turns retrograde, these things will mellow down, because Mercury then will give you a lot of courage and boldness and upfront behavior also. So you will be having a lot of things to do at that time. The cost of delays and uncertainties is made up. Okay, and this will give you some real speed, because Mercury retrograde in the third house will be minus minus plus situation. So 24th of August till the 16th of September is a positive time for you. If you have to sell property, buy property, do some redo your place, or you want to travel, all of that you can do during this time. So it is definitely going to give you some purchasing of gold ornaments also, if at all you are thinking of. You will also, that aggression in you will be a positive aggression. You will be utilizing that force and energy now. So that is something, the difference is that when you're talking about the retrograde, that's the difference between retrograde and the direct motion. So in Leo sign, it doesn't give good results in the third house during the direct motion. So after it gets retrograde, you can start doing things. So it's a reverse what I'm telling you, right? For the other signs, it might just not give very good results. So you have to be a little extra cautious from the 19th of August till the 28th of August, as far as your relationship is concerned. So don't get into that zone of getting married or anything to do with proposing somebody and getting that negative response. So if you want to do it, rather it will be better if you do it after 28th of August, even if it is retrograde. So 28th of August, it will be giving you good results. And you will be getting very much into that zone of creativity, and you yourself, will be enhancing and upgrading yourself from the 9th to the 22nd of September. A lot of energy and zeal will be there in doing and completing things. Okay. So be watchful when Mercury is combust from the 4th till the 7th of September. Just be careful about these these dates. From 9th September to the 22nd September is a good period for you. Okay. So just make the best use of if you want to complete any tasks, or you want to just upgrade yourself, upgrade your environment, friendship, etc. So that's a good thing to do. Okay, and travels also. Coming to the next sign, that is Cancer. I hope everything gets clear. So for Cancer natives, this transit of Mercury is in your second house, and second house is basically, when Leo sign gets active, this will give you a lot of energy to do things on the ground level now, as far as your financials are concerned. And this will give you a lot of communication, the speech related issues, if you're having stammering or anything to do with your, a complication in your communication. So that will get better. You will be making the effort towards that, and that will be successful till the time it is in the Leo sign, and it is going to be giving you positive results till the time it gets retrograde. But when it is turning retrograde, you might just get a little angry, things are getting delayed, you might just get involved in unreasonable acquisitions, and you friends will become enemies or foes, or you will feel that there is some prejudice involved. People are not understanding you, family issues are getting unresolved, you're not able to convince them. Even if you're saying something, they're not able to understand. So that is something which happens when Mercury is retrograde in your second house. So you have to be very cautious about your inflow and outflow of money. Don't spend too much of money. Just try to control, keep a constant check on your speech, on your expenditure part, and your investments also. Being the ruler of the 12th house, this might just take you away from the place where you are, or expenditures will be too much. And also this will give you some health issues also, because this is a Maraka Sthana after all. Second and seventh houses are the Maraka Sthanas. And Mercury is not a friendly graha. Mercury treats moon as its bitter enemy. So this will give you some complications in your communication, publishing, writing, anything to do with your skill enhancement. You will just feel that you are not in sync with the others. So that will give you a lot of unnecessary arguments also. So you have to be a little extra careful when you are, just trying to convey anything to others. Take care of your mouth region, speech region, speech related issues, and dental problems if you are having. So you will be getting involved in those also. Just take care during the 19th August to the 28th of August. There can be that the enemies are more powerful and you're not able to deal with them, or with the disease, health issues, because Mercury is going to be in retrogression from the 24th of August till the 16th of September. So especially from the 19th August to the 28th of August, make sure that you're not making major decisions. It can lead to some issues in the in planning your calendar. You're not able to organize things also. It might just be a delayed kind of a factor. And Saturn is as it is looking here. So you have to be very, very careful, no loose talking. Don't convey things, don't backbite, don't convey things which are going to hurt others also. Thankfully, Jupiter is looking, so it's a big time saving grace. So learn something more, make peace with whatever you have, and don't spend on things which you really don't need. 29th September, sorry, not 29th. It's 9th September to the 22nd of September is the time when you will feel these energies even more. You're saying something, but people are just not understanding, or they're just paying deaf ears. You're not able to convey what you are actually wanting to, or people are just misunderstanding you. Expenditures might increase at that time. You might be spending on unnecessary travels. People are just, not able to, you will not get that kind of result that you're expecting. So if you're mentally prepared, you will work through those energies. So pray to Lord Ganesha during this time, especially, because that's the only way to come out of your problems that you're going through. He's the Vigna Harta. He will take you out of it. And you might just be, working on your speech also during this time. It's up to you. You want to be calm, or you lose your temper unnecessarily. So make a note of the dates, especially when it is combust. Sun is also going to be there. So that's the time you can have complications with your relatives, or there can be too much expenditure from the 4th to the 7th, especially of September month. Okay, take care. Coming to the next sign, that is Leo. Oh my gosh, Leo is heavily, heavily, heavily impacted because Saturn is looking, so many planets are there. Then Jupiter is looking, Rahu is looking. So can you see how many planets are forming an influence on this zone? And then there's an exchange also going to be forming between Mercury and Sun from the 17th of September onwards. So what exactly happens when Mercury is over your first house? See, Mercury over the first house will be giving good results, especially when Mercury is direct. It is auspicious. It is about reputation, increase in educational plans. Also, you can become very scholarly. You're going to be lecturing, presentations you'll be giving. You're going to be very in sync with your relatives and friends and the circle you move around with. And this will give you inclination towards food, eating habits also. New dresses, new jewelry, pilgrimages, all of that is getting very, very highly active. And you can be a little confused also during the retrograde, especially, when Mercury turns retrograde on the 24th of August. So from 24th of August till the 16th of September, this Mercury is turning retrograde. So this will give you some disease related to speech, bilious disease also. Eye trouble as well can happen because Sun is also going to be there and it's going to be getting combust. So, And also it will give you some unnecessary expenditures, confused state of mind. Rahu is also looking, and you will be accused for no fault of yours. Unnecessarily, you will have to go through the allegations, and people will not appreciate, friends will not appreciate, bosses will not appreciate. So you feel quite bogged down. So Mercury retrograde, because it is the second and the 11th lord, so you have to be careful about your communication with the people around you also. This will give you inclination to acquire more knowledge, but it will not give you that kind of time. So you have to make time, because you have to divert your mind, you have to digress your energies towards the you have to push yourself. It is not going to happen overnight. It will not happen automatically. So that effort, that extra edge, that is required, so that you can divert from the people who are just ignoring you or giving you less accolades or appreciation. And if at all you're a student native, so this is definitely the time to acquire more knowledge and upskill yourself. Okay, because Jupiter is also looking there, and you can fall prey to bad company. So you have to be careful. Intoxication, drinking habits, something which gives you addiction. So be careful about that as well during that time. And also, because it is the 11th lord in the first house in retrogression, so this might just make you quite isolated also, because it's moving backwards towards the 12th house. Also theft. Be careful when you're traveling. Take care of your passport, visa, your jewelry, your belongings whenever you're traveling. Be extra cautious when Mercury is in retrogression from the 24th of August, especially from the 19th to the 28th of August. You have to be a little extra careful about your relationships also. Maybe you will say something and it will be taken otherwise. So be extra cautious. From the 9th to the 22nd of September, you have to be a little extra cautious about all what I have just mentioned. So that is the time frame where you will experience the energies of these kinds even more. People not understanding you, addictions, unwanted, troubles, and with co-borns or with your neighbors or with people around you, you'll be accused of no fault of yours, etc. So all of that will enhance on the 9th September till the 22nd, between this time. Okay. So take care of all of these dates. Also, these are all, very meticulously, I have, done all the dates, etc. So you must make a note of the dates. They are very important. Okay. Don't fall prey to the unnecessary arguments, or, don't do any kind of loose talking, because Saturn is there. So your partner is, as it is, becoming very, very indifferent. So detaching. But at the same time, there is a lot of peace as far as your physical relationship is concerned. So it will enhance the physical relationship part. And Mars is also moving into Virgo sign in the second house. So it will also be the time when you, it's the 8th house from 7. So you have to be, as it is, very careful in your relationships. Okay, take care of your dental area also, speech region also. Sun is also forming an exchange with Mercury. So ego, there can be ego clashes. So if you're watchful, you can definitely work on these areas wherever. So visit a holy place during this time. It will give you a lot of solace, okay, a lot of peace. Chant Om Grini Suryaya Namah, Surya's chant, and then you can do the mantra of Ganesha. All that will give you that peace. The remedies help you change your perspective, give you strength. Have faith. When you do the remedies, don't contemplate or don't even have a doubt that if I will do this remedy, it will work or not. Never have that doubt. It's just the faith that keeps you moving. Remember, faith can move mountains. And if you start doubting that this remedy is not going to work, this remedy is a useless remedy, is this a right remedy I'm doing? These questions, when you are actually getting in the mind, that means the remedy is not actually going to work. And if you do little bit of, just feed the ant also, a little bit of sugar, remember, that is also going to give you some good karma. So whatever you do, it has to come back 10 times back to you. Whatever, good, bad, ugly. Okay. So do anything, whatever you do, with faith, and you get the results. Okay. Coming to the next sign, that is Virgo. Just before Leo. Okay. So for Virgo natives, being the Lagnesh, this Mercury is going to be over your 12th house. Okay. So you see, 12th house is the house of expenditure. It's the house of losing control over your mental setup. You actually want to isolate yourself. You feel that nobody's yours, nobody's helping you. There are loans, there are debts, there are people who are deceiving you. You're in that losses. So whenever you go through all of this, it's enlightenment ultimately. You feel that now I know who's who, what's what. So the 12th house that's the reason, the last house. And when Mercury transits there, the Lagnesh, it's the time that you have to rise now, rise as a phoenix. So when Mercury is in Leo sign, this is a very, very positive time, a very good opportunity that you're getting to contemplate and introspect yourself, where you have been lacking all this while. Your communication, your educational skills, your upskilling yourself, your relationship with your people around you, all of that you have to review whenever it's in the 12th house. Maybe there is a complication that you have been having with the government authority. Now you are going to be getting that resolved. Any kind of inauspiciousness related to the ceremonies, now you will make them auspicious. Anything, any kind of muhurta you were not getting, now you will get that muhurta. But remember, this Mercury is turning retrograde also. And when it goes retrograde, it is going to be giving you the result of the 11th house as well, because it's moving backwards. It is not going to be in the 11th house, but you will be reviewing your relationships again. Or maybe you will be meeting those people who are going to be giving you some kind of clarity about, or some kind of guidance about what exactly is coming through, or what exactly is coming your way. And there is a possibility of you parting ways from your partner also. Maybe you're just leaving the country and moving to another country, and your partner is in another country. This will also give you a lot of travels, journeys, loss of self, no? So change of place also is likely. Avoid during the Mercury retrograde, when Mercury turns retrograde, though it is a negative house, Dusthana, and Mercury debilitates in the 12th sign also. So this can lead to some kind of parting ways from your own self, from your own people. So you learn actually. That is why this is the house of moksha. Right? So Lagnesh in the moksha house means that it is going to give you a lot of clarity about what you want in life right now. You will be actually thinking about what all has happened in the past. Any kind of loans, litigation, you're already entrapped in, you will be getting solution, but before 24th of August. I'll be giving you the dates also. So don't get involved in any kind of quarrels, unnecessary arguments. Don't overspend on things you don't need, gadgets, electrical gadgets, etc. So you must actually take care of all of these and work on the smaller things, the detail, the details, get into the depth and details. This is also the house of suspicion. So this will enhance all of that. You become a spy when Mercury is in the 12th house. So you have to see everything with that eye, okay, before making any major decisions. Some income from the overseas is also quite possible. You shifting out from your place and moving for another assignment overseas is also quite likely, because 10th Lord is in the 12th house. So plan everything well. Plan your dates, okay? So 24th of August till the 16th of September, Mercury is retrograde. And then we have a retrograde period also after that, but I don't do that right now. I'll be giving you the dates. 19th of August till the 28th of August is the time when you will have some complications at the home front. Some scandal can come up, or something to do with your government authorities. Complications can be there with them or the authorities, as a matter of fact. Or they can be that you are getting involved in some real estate issues and they are getting delayed, or there is some discrepancy that can come up in the paperwork. So be extra careful during this time. 19th August to the 28th of August. Then from the 9th to the 22nd of September. Now that's a time which is very harsh time, hard on you, because you will be getting a lot of expenditures, communication gap with your own people, and they can be that you are not able to change your perspective towards you are yourself getting very hard on yourself, very stubborn. So all of that you have to be a little careful. And in case you have to move out from that, from the place where you are, go to overseas or overseas connection, any kind of, business prospects which you are thinking are opening up. So 9 to the 22nd might be a little difficult for all of these. So make sure that, you take, spend some more time on these areas, because you have to review. When Mercury is retrograde, you have to review, over and over again, rethink, redo, reinvigorate, rejuvenate yourself, all of that. REs, rewrite, rethink. Okay, all of that is actually getting activated during this time. And definitely, in business also, there can be some kind of losses that you can incur. So don't go for heavy investments during this Leo transit. Retrograde might just give you little relief in understanding the problems, okay, because it's obviously coming to your 11th house. So maybe you become a little more charitable, so that will be a good remedy for you. Charity of something in greens, lentils, or green clothes, all of that will help you. Any kind of skin related issues, or maybe skin related medicines, if you donate. If you are having skin related problems, you should donate skin medicines, so that will also minimize. And if you are having some kind of disease, it's said that if you keep some amount of loan, take something on loan, so you actually minimize your problems, other zones of problems. Okay, so the other areas are taken care of. All of that is the highlight of this Mercury in Leo and retrograde and combust also. There will be an exchange between Sun and Mercury. Just hold your horses at that time, because you will, from the 17th of September till the 1st of October, especially, you will have a lot of ego clashes with people. You might not be able to understand people well. You can be getting too nitpicky. So, and self-critical also. So be careful about that when Sun transits there. Okay. So I will be making a separate video of the same, but Saturn is looking, Jupiter is looking. So learn more, because your 6, 8, 12 houses are fully occupied, because there's no other planet in the Kendra, in the trines. Can you see? So 6, 8, 12 houses means that you have to grow only after obstacles, hurdles. There will be some hurdles that you have to go through to achieve the goals that you have set, to achieve whatever you're waiting for. Okay. So I'm not saying that it's a very bad phase, but at the same time, in relationships, in whatever you do, whatever endeavors, whatever the efforts you're putting in, you're not getting that kind of relief easily. But ultimately, the divine grace is there. You must see the grace, the divine protection that is there. Okay. If at all you're having any dental issues, lower abdominal issues, go to the doctor. Don't ignore. Okay. Take care of your health. As it is Virgo people, they have to take care of their health even more. Coming to the next sign, that is Libra. I have to make it up for Capricorn. Okay, to do the longer reading for Capricorn. Anyhow, for Libra natives, this Mercury is transiting your 11th house, Leo sign. This is going to give you pleasures, comforts, luxuries, good health, improvement in your name and fame, upgradation is there, financial status is improving, as it is Mercury is your friendly graha. So this is definitely good for your professional growth. If at all you're in auditing, accounting, if you are in, you're an engineer, all of that, you're going to be doing well. And this is also a very good time to command respect in the society. So this definitely is very, very positive time for you. Even if it is turning retrograde, it's not going to give you negative results because it's just going to be maybe giving you reviewing or meeting old friends, coming across new people. So that is something which is very positive. You will earn a lot of love and affection and, that fame in the society. With your speech, with your charm, you will actually, win the hearts of people, right? Saturn is there in this 5th house looking at this Mercury. So you will be very, very polished, refined in whatever you do and say. 9th and the 12th Lord are getting active in the 11th house with definitely travels on cards, going ahead with the educational plan, executing the planning that you have already done. Also, you will actually, be more involved in recreational activities, upskilling yourself also, going to the university, joining a new course. All of that is getting very, very charged up and active. You will have new friends, you will have new alliances, new business prospects opening for you. Jupiter is in your 7th house, Rahu is there, and Rahu and Mercury are friends. So this is definitely a very, very positive time for you, because there's a lot of energy in the 11th house of yours any which ways, because wherever anybody's Leo is, it's highly charged up, and it's your 11th house, though it is a badaka. It's a badaka for health. So take care of your health, because Ketu is also over your Lagna. So you have to be extra cautious about your skin related issues, anything to do with eyesight problem, or, you're traveling. So you take care of your belongings. It's a 12th Lord after all. So this is a loss of the loss. So you will save money. A lot of expenditures have been made, and now you're going to be saving money. From 19th August to the 28th of August, be careful about your siblings' health and the communication with them. There can be some communication gap with those people. Don't publish your book on these dates. Okay. 9th to the 22nd of September would be the time when you will actually be making good amount of money. You will get the accolades from the seniors, from the bosses, and also from the government. The government authorities will appreciate you also. And this is the time which will actually, it's a time to fulfill the desires after all. And any kind of confusion with the female counterparts will be cleared. Okay, so this is definitely a very positive time. From 4th to the 7th of September, Sun will be transiting here as well. Sun is the Badaka planet. So from the 4th to the 7th of September, when even Jupiter is turning retrograde around that time. So you have to be extra cautious about your money matters. Okay. And maybe, you will convey something to your friend, but there will be some ego clash you have to go through. Okay. So if at all you're already prepared, so you will definitely, I'm sure you can avert this problem. You can avert all the negatives of this. And Saturn is your Yoga Graha. Looking at Mercury definitely is positive. You will get the house, change of place, upliftment, all of that is indicative. Mercury is your friendly planet. So this is definitely going to be giving you upliftment. Okay. So make sure that you don't do things during the dates that I've mentioned, especially 4th to the 7th of September. Okay. Coming to the next sign, that is Scorpio. For Scorpio natives, Mercury is transiting your 10th house. And Mercury is conjunct Mars, your Lagnesh. Till the 18th of August, they both are in the Kendra for you. So definitely this is a very beautiful time for getting the expansion in your business, in your, in your family, if at all you're on the family way. And also, this will give you some comforts that you are looking for at the place of work. Some changes are also anticipated because this is very positive for your growth now. If at all you're thinking of change of status, change of profile, portfolio change, so you can do that as well. This is also a very positive time for investments. If you want to go for investments, you can go in for that. Engaging yourself in spiritual acts, visiting temples, any kind of places like these will definitely be good for you. Your prayers will be heard. Okay, that's a very, very positive point. And if at all you are not having a systematic approach towards doing things, you will get that clarity also. You will be very systematic, you will be very organized now, and you will have multiple sources of income also. You will be thinking of growth, so you will get that as well. Very good time for the ones who are in the managerial level. So there is upliftment for you. There's growth prospects. You'll be appreciated. This is also the time for name and fame, recognition. Charisma will be enhanced. Your charm, your charm will speak as well. The work will speak and your charm will also speak. So when Mars, the Lagnesh, is in the 10th house, is Digbali. So in Leo sign is definitely very positive, and money matters, real estate issues, documentation, all of that is going to work your way. Just try doing everything before Mercury turns retrograde. Any kind of travels you want to make, you can do it in Mercury retrograde because it's moving backwards also. So that's positive. But reviewing your, your money matters or things which were lying pending, do it before 24th of August. 19th August to the 28th of August, to be precise, would be the time when, you should be reviewing your financials, your relationships, how you can communicate things in a way where, you in a refined manner, it doesn't hurt someone. So all of that you can do between 19th of August till the 28th of August. 9th September to the 22nd September. Now, this is a long window that I'm giving you. All these areas, whatever just now I mentioned, will get enhanced. So any kind of name and fame, meeting people, communicating with your friends, your partner, in relationship, in your work, all these are going to get, during this time, uplifted even more. 9 to the 22nd is going to be a window which I can assure you will be a very positive time. And also, during that time, Sun is also forming an exchange with this Mercury. So this is very good time to connect with your seniors, your bosses, the influential people, government authorities, filing your visa, PR, etc. So after Mercury turns direct on the 16th of September, you can start this process and you will get that kind of success you're looking at. Okay. So definitely a very positive time for you. And just take care of your skin related issues, health related issues, if at all you're facing already. So this might just give you some issues there. Any kind of loans, litigation, you're already in that process, or you're just filing a litigation. So all of that before 24th of August you can do, and you will get that success also. Okay, 18th August onwards, Mars is going to be leaving the 10th house and will be transiting Virgo sign ruled by Mercury. So first it will be conjunct Mercury and then will be moving into Mercury sign. So you will get very inclined towards your health. You will be very much enthusiastic about doing new things, connecting with people. Okay, so all of that is going to be in my next video on Mars's ingress in Virgo sign. Of course, I'll do that. But yes, you must do Hanuman Chalisa, recite Hanuman Chalisa every day without fail. Mars is in your Kendra after all. It is going to uplift you, and Mercury also. See, they are not friendly grahas. Mars is with Mercury, the 8th lord after all. So it will give you obstacles and hurdles, and then you will gain that success that you're looking at. Okay. You have a Ketu in your 12th house. So any which ways, you have to take care of your driving. When you're driving, take care. When you're signing the papers, be extra cautious. In relationship, be extra careful. Don't fall prey to the outside influences. People might influence you. You might just try to pin you down and instigate you in such a way that you part ways with your partner. Any new relationship you are initiating and somebody says something about that girl or a boy, and then you just form an opinion and just part ways. Don't do that. Reflect, just contemplate, sit in silence and see whether this relationship is going to work or not. Is that person who's just trying to instigate me is correct or not? He's just trying to poke, probe. No, I'm not going to fall prey. So all of that you have to work on when Mercury is especially turning retrograde. Okay. Coming to the next sign, that is Sagittarius. So for Sagittarius natives, Mercury is going to be transiting your 9th house. Okay. And Mercury is actually, here, Mercury is in trine to the Lagna, in trine to Jupiter and Rahu, and also opposite Saturn. So there is a lot of energy in your 9th house. So the best thing to do here, is to upgrade yourself. How you can enhance yourself. You have to understand all of that, yourself. What is it that you can do to gain that power, gain that fame, that name that you're looking at? So it's not right to form an opinion about someone else, to deceive somebody. So this is the time when you can fall prey to the outsiders, to the influences from others. People can influence you, and you just fall prey to making wrong decisions. Sometimes you feel that nothing is working your way, you're putting effort, everything is going down the drain. Wait for Mercury to turn retrograde, because this is the place where Mercury is not too comfortable. So you have to start anything, whichever related to your job, related to your business, related to your communication with a new person, foreigners. So you have to wait for Mercury to turn retrograde. Mercury retrograde will give you better results as compared to other signs. So don't commit anybody or don't give false promises. Don't make false promises that, oh, I will be doing this, I will be doing that. I will just don't talk big. Just be more practical. If it is not possible, it's not possible. Say that. It's better rather than deceiving anybody, keeping them under dark till the end. And then you just explode and say, and that is something which will not help you, not help others also. So don't waste time on unproductive things. You have to be more involved in things which give you upskill yourself, actually, be more inclined towards gaining knowledge, gain knowledge and do for yourself. Okay. You might be shifting out from a place where you are. This is quite possible. And there is a possibility of winning the lawsuits also. If at all you have filed a lawsuit, you will win it. So this is a very positive time for you, because this is going to give you that, pinning down the enemies, competitors. Okay. And if at all you are having any skin rashes, skin related or rheumatism or any kind of disease or fevers, so you have to be extra careful, just might aggravate. So don't ignore, just go to the doctor on time, visit the doctor, seek help. Okay. 9th house, I generally, have seen whenever a planet turns retrograde, there is Saturn is also looking here. So you have to be extra careful about your parents' health. Some old person in the family, relative in the family might pass pass away. So the loved ones, or the dear ones, they just get impacted with the Saturn's aspect, with Mercury's retrogression here. Mars is as it is transiting here. So be a little extra cautious. Sun is going to be till the, Sun is going to be in the Cancer sign till the 17th of August, and then moves into Leo sign from 17th August to the 17th of September. So as it is, you have to take care of your father's health, but your father will be supportive of you. You will get right kind of advice. Then in the Virgo sign from 17th September till the 18th of October, Sun will be in the 10th house. That's a very good time, because it is going to be forming an exchange also from the 17th of September till the October 1st. So that is the time when you will be making some major decisions related to your job change, upgradation, upskilling yourself. Maybe you'll be learning some new languages at that time. So that is something which is going to be a positive transit. 19th August to the 28th of August, that's the time you have to be a little extra careful about yourself, about your health, about your speech. Don't be harsh on anyone. Don't get confused about whatever you're doing. Okay, be focused, be productive. Okay, and 4 to the 7th, just be extra careful about your relationship with people, investments, also learning some new things, new skills. That's a good idea. Okay, so make a note of the dates also. Coming to the next sign, that is Capricorn. I have to make it up for Capricorns. I know that. I do remember, and I have committed. Maybe in the last video, I could not do it. I'm tired, by this time I get tired. Readings, then Vastu visits. So maybe, I missed out. Not knowingly I do it, because these are all live sessions. So it could be that, I can be little giving lesser time to one sign and more time to the other. In a flow, it happens. So pardon me if at all I have, not been, I've not justified the reading. So for Capricorn natives, this is the 8th house ingress of Mercury. And 8th house actually, is not a bad position for Mercury. This will give you a lot of peace, actually. It'll give you mental peace. It'll give you comforts. Jupiter is also looking here. So you will get delicious food, timely food. Saturn is there in the 2nd house though. So it might just give you some, it's retrograde. Thankfully, it's retrograde. So you will get hot food. Otherwise, you will be getting cold food. Saturn retrograde behaves like Mars. Mercury retrograde behaves like a Mars. So you will get food on time, and you'll be very, very enthusiastic about doing things also. Any health issues you have been going through, you will regain from that. But when it turns retrograde, things are different. So let's discuss this. Mercury's ingress in Leo sign first till the 24th of August, how it is going to be. So you might just get help from the places you have not even thought of. Maybe the government jobs that have been taking a lot of time. Now you will get that clarity and support and the clearance that you have been waiting for. You will work on your looks also. You will gain a lot of popularity amongst the opposite gender during this time. Somebody will be always there around you to help you. So this is definitely a very positive time. New clothings, new luxurious items you'll be buying, and you'll be working on your promotion, on your upgrading yourself, gaining from whatever knowledge you have. A promotion is also on cards. Some joy and happiness in the family, and that will help you grow. You'll be very organized, meticulous during this time, and you'll be able to handle the people's money also with intellect. Any kind of tax, insurance related work, you'll be able to complete as well. So this is definitely going to be a very positive time. Also, Mercury is going to be conjunct Venus till the 7th of August, and then Mars till 18th of August, and will be totally, completely during this transit aspected by Rahu, Jupiter, and Saturn. Sun will also be joining this Mercury and will be combusting this Mercury. But remember that dosha is not there of combustion and the 8th house. So this Mercury is going to be giving you good results all through. Okay, be rest assured. And especially, from the if at all you're feeling that you have to do certain things during so and so time specifically, so try doing it between 19th August to the 28th of August. So these are the dates where you will get connected to the foreigners. You'll be making some travel plans during this time. Some investment planning is being done. So all of that will get activated. Of course, a very positive time for you to make decisions related to these zones. And also, there will be difficulty in your relationship with the female counterparts in the family. So sort that out. In case there is any kind of vehicle you have to purchase, there can be loss of vehicle, or there can be some complications while buying the vehicle. All of this is something that you have to be extra cautious about. So retrograde might just give you some kind of pang here and there related to these zones. But at the same time, you will gain in your business, in your family, in your marriage, in your relationship. If you're solo, you will find somebody. All of that is getting active as well. Okay. So it's the best is that maintain that kind of equilibrium, that, I have to balance things out. 6th Lord in the 8th is a Viparit Raja Yoga. So in the Viparit conditions, in the opposite conditions, you have to swim against the tide. Then you will get the success. It's not going to be overnight. It's nothing that you will get on platter. So you have to work through it all through this Mercury's ingress in the Leo sign, because it's going to be a long transit, from the 25th July to the October 1st, it's going to be there. Long transit, isn't it? So whole of August, whole of September, 2 months, more than 2 months, this Mercury doesn't stay in a particular zone more than 20 days, 25 days. And and sometimes it just transits through 15 days time. So here 2 months time is a very erratic stay, in the fiery sign. So in this year, it is going to be in the fiery signs only. It's turning retrograde. It has to be. The theme is fire. So this Mercury is going to be actually, it's asking you to follow the dharma path, just follow the right path. Don't commit wrong promises. Oh, I will do this, I will do that. Big promises we make and then we are not able to. Don't be too showy, flamboyant. Just be humble, just lie low. That is the key. And you will definitely achieve it. See, Saturn is in your 2nd house. So you can have some dental issues. You can have some mental issues related to your finances, crunches felt, and you're not getting that kind of relief. So you have to, do things in a very positive manner. Be positive. Your attitude has to be positive. Only then you will gain that kind of success that you're looking at. Rahu is also looking here. So Rahu, Mercury will give you, take you to places, to heights, actually. Okay, growth. So that's something which is very positive for you again. Okay. And also, from the 4th to the 7th, be extra careful. 4th to the 7th, because Mercury is going to get combust. Though it is not the very, solid dosha for this, but still, just be careful about your health. Okay? And if you're craving for that limelight, you will not get it. So don't crave for that limelight during this 4th to the 7th transit. Coming to the next sign, that is Aquarius. All right. So for Aquarius natives, this transit of Mercury is going to be in your 7th house. And 7th house is actually, the place where you will feel the urge to connect with people. Okay. You will connect with people also. You will get a lot of clarity about who's who also. Mercury is very intelligent, actually, very intelligent. So you will have, maybe some marriage, some function in the family, some auspicious things will happen. Also, some auspicious ceremonies will happen. You might take a journey to a pilgrimage or to a shrine, or you will visit uh, you know, a, a holy place. Holy dips you can take also. And there can be the conflict with the enemies. The conflicts might increase, your ego clashes might be there as well. So you have to be a little extra careful about all of these zones. Don't get carried away, during especially, during the dates that I'll be giving you. Don't get carried away and make false promises and false wrong decisions during that time, hasty decisions during that time. There can be that you are having some you hear the news about your spouse health issues, so you have to work through that as well. Some bad health can be there. There can be quarrels or arguments with people on very petty matters. So that is also something which you have to keep a check on. Saturn is over your first house. It is already wanting you to lie low. It is also telling you to not make any decisions in impulse and understand people better. You're getting very, very indifferent. You're feeling detached as it is. With Saturn retrograde, it is actually a little less now. But since Saturn transited through Aquarius sign, you have become very indifferent. So you have to be keeping a constant check during this time, that don't get carried away in impulse and hurt someone, because you will have that the anxiety pang, and you will feel that impulse. You want to hurt someone else, the piercing communication, as we say. So be careful about that, and don't get involved in any kind of unrefined kind of tastes. Okay, don't fall prey to that. There are certain misunderstandings that can happen between relationship with people. Also, when Mercury turns retrograde, things will be better. Things are going to be a little better. You're going to be experiencing the results better, because you will be getting relief in whatever you have been doing. Any kind of fear that you had, that latent fear that you had, insecurity that you had, you will be able to deal with that as well, because Mercury is turning retrograde and moving backwards towards the sixth house. So you will be definitely very meticulous and very much involved in your work and your job in a very organized and a meticulous manner during this time. The best thing is that you can pay a visit to the temples, to the pilgrimage. You can go for some, healing. If you're an astrologer, so you can just learn more. Maybe you can buy some books during this time, write a book. That is also quite likely. And there is a possibility of gains in the business also. You might just invest heavily and you will make money out of money as well. Also, there is a possibility of childbirth, because Mercury is the ruler of your fifth house. And if at all you are solo, you might just find a partner also. Travels can also take place during this time. But at the same time, I've seen people come across the ex or people from the past a lot when Mercury turns retrograde. You start looking at the past, reviewing whatever has happened in the past. So that is very much possible when Mercury is going to be retrograde in your seventh house. Okay. So the dates that I'm giving you would be 19th August to the 28th of August. There can be some confused state of mind with your with the people you move around in. You be more charitable. Investments, you might lose in your so this will depend on your personal chart though, but sometimes you are spending on the you're just investing on the shares that you never thought of. You will definitely sometimes make good amount of money, sometimes you will lose a lot of money also. So it's quite fluctuating. Whenever Mercury is retrograde, no, it gives upheavals in the market trends. So this might bring about a lot of upheavals. And there is a lot of energy in the 7th house as it is. So it will, and in the trine to it is also the 11th house. So there has to be some impact on the 11th house signification. So investments, friends, community you move around in, all of that will get impacted. So just lie low. I think just wait for 16th of September when Mercury is turning direct. So then it might just give you very good results. And also it is the ruler of your 8th house, 5th house. So this is the time when you can maybe, have complications in your relationship, in romantic relationship also. You might just come across your ex also, ex-partner. So the best thing I can advise you is do for the females or the ladies in your family. Okay, do for them, give some gifts to them. Okay, and don't fight with anybody, any female counterparts. Okay, so that's a good remedy for you. Last sign, Pisces. For Pisces, now this is the transit in your 6th house. 6th house will give you some travels to the religious places. It might just give you some complications in health. Okay, and see, Mercury is a very swift planet. After Moon is the Mercury, which is very fast moving. So you cannot expect stability in the market trends ever, because Mercury is market trends. Education industry also, if you will see, something or the other we all evolve. We all get to learn something or the other every day. So that is what is our intellect based on our own natal Mercury. If your Mercury is combust, retrograde, debilitated, you will find that, things are related to Mercury. Maybe break in education is there, diversion is there, or maybe, there is something to do with your communication, stammering. You don't speak the right kind of things, or you lie, or, all of this we see from Mercury. And if there's Rahu's influence, then you should not commit or make false promises ever. Rahu is looking at this Mercury right now. So you are making false commitment and you're not going to get good results of this Mercury then. So don't do that. Don't tell lies. Don't cook up stories. It is very essential to understand Mercury, It's very essential because Mercury is a very important graha in everybody's chart, right? So it's a planet of intellect also, no? Whatever our thought process is, how we communicate things to others. So, and take care of your, skin, bones related issues, eyesight related issues. Problems with the government authorities can come up. Paperwork might just be, causing all the time some problems, incomplete papers, or you're writing a book and it's not completing. All of that will happen during this Mercury's ingress in the 6th house. And it is going to be turning retrograde also. So it will actually create all of these problems even more. Not that Mercury's ingress in the 6th house is bad. It is the exalted place for Mercury. And when Mercury is going to be in retrogression, it is like reviewing all of these areas even more. You have to be more concerned about your health even more. Litigation, loan, whatever you are entrapped in, any kind of competition you are involved in, any kind of enemies you are meeting, So you have to be very, very careful about your mental setup. You might make wrong decisions. Don't get carried away. Whatever is your thought process, work on that. Whatever you're thinking, just pay more attention to it now, even more. Pisces is the sign where Mercury debilitates, right? That's the Jupiter's sign after all. So Mercury is a very logical planet. He doesn't have, Jupiter doesn't have anything to do with calculation, He's not calculative. That's why Mercury, being an analytical one, a calculative one, he debilitates there. But in the 6th house, it is the zone where it is like minus, minus, plus. So this will give you all sorts of opportunities also, to do things. maybe with your servants, you are going to be with your helpers, house helps, you're going to be getting some attendants are there, you have to deal with all of this. There can be complications here and there during this time. And you might just buy new clothes, new jewelry, new perfume, all of that. Your possessions might increase during this time. Anything to do with improving your knowledge, enhancing and uplifting yourself. You can be a good writer, you can be a good publisher, but you have to work through all of that. You have to put extra effort because Mercury debilitates in Pisces sign. How is your communication with your co-workers? You have to improve on that as well during this Mercury's transit in the Leo sign. And when it turns retrograde, you're going to be reviewing all of this again. So you will get a lot of rewards, valuable things you'll be getting involved in, buying also, selling also. So all of that is evident from this transit. So from the 19th August to the 28th of August, some change of job is anticipated. 9 to the 22nd September is the time when you have to take care of your health, take care of your litigation, loans, your enemies. Don't backstab anybody, don't make wrong promises. No, don't do all of that between 9 to the 22nd of September, especially. 4 to the 7th of September, Sun is going to be making this Mercury-Combust. So this will give you some health issues. So be careful about that. All right. So this is it for all the 12 ascendants and the moon signs and the Dasha sign wise predictions. I will be making separate videos on Mars's ingress, Sun's ingress, and Venus's retrograde in Cancer sign. So stay tuned. These are very important and very crucial time and videos. So they will definitely guide you through. Stay blessed, everyone. Have a great Mercury's ingress in Leo sign and in retrogression also. Om Tat Sat.